the plan. One last time. We get some money and get the hell out of there. That's the plan. I had a plan. I still have a plan. I ain't got a final plan yet. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Dutch Planderlin. The man with a plan, supposedly. We could never really be sure, could we? Or maybe you know. Comment down below if you know what the heck Dutch's plan was. And on your way down, just smash like in remembrance of Arthur Morgan, one of the greatest men I ever knew. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, the game. A game which I just finished, and I know I'm late, but it took a while. I did too many side missions, okay? I was even doing chores in camp for no reason. Because when your chores in real life get boring, you know, you should do chores in a video game. That makes sense. But I just finished the game and I can't stop talking about it, so I'm making this video to talk about it some more. And somehow I'm gonna really stretch it to make it also talk about trading. And by the end of this video, you will be saying to yourself, wow, that's a stretch. So in this video, what you're gonna learn is how you should be like Dutch Planderlin and have a trading plan ready. But you're also gonna learn why you should not be like Dutch at all, because he does a lot of stupid stuff. So the first thing we gotta say is that before you get into a trade, before you even step into the market, you need to have a trading plan. Because if you don't have a trading plan, you're not gonna know what you're doing. You're not gonna know when to enter your position, when to exit, when to take profits, how much you should be risking on each trade, none of that. You just be out there flailing, and that's how you lose money. Now Dutch always had a plan, maybe. Here's a great comment on what Dutch's plan needs. Lots of money, faith, noise, smoke, trust, land, a boat, Tahiti. Of course, Tahiti was an essential part of every plan. People sticking with the plan, Arthur, and time, lots of time. So use any of these for a perfect plan that Dutch Planderlin would come up with. Agreed. What Dutch's plans don't need: doubt, insisting, betrayal, dissent. Put any of these into the mix and you might get lumbago. And in this game, lumbago is the most dangerous thing you can come across. More dangerous than bullets, more dangerous than getting run over by a horse, more dangerous than tuberculosis. And poor uncle has been suffering from lumbago for so long. It's very serious.
Working hard? It's the lumbago.
Get up! This is...
Oh, that kick is so good. Let's watch it again.
Working hard? It's the lumbago.
Get up! This is... all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
It is very serious. So yes, you need to have a plan if you're gonna be trading in the markets. That's the one thing you could learn from Dutch. But unlike Dutch, your plan actually has to be real. It just can't be based off robbing another train and somehow escaping to Tahiti. The first thing you gotta do to make your plan real is write it down. Dutch never had anything written down anywhere. He was always just sitting there thinking about it. So if you're gonna go into a trade, you need to write down exactly where you're gonna enter, where you're gonna exit, how much you're gonna put into the position, the reasons why you're doing the trade, fundamental, technical, whatever it is. And then once you have all that written down, then you go execute the plan. And you don't deviate from that plan. And you don't create a new plan every few days like Dutch was. You stick with that same trading plan and keep executing it. And then once you get enough feedback from a full cycle from all those trades, that's when you go back and see how you can make your plan better. What do you need to adjust? What's working and what's not working? Now, the next way that you don't want to be like Dutch is don't let Micah get in your head. Because let's think about it. When did Dutch really start going crazy? When he started talking to Micah too much, that rat. So if you're a trader, Micah represents your emotions. So you don't want your emotions affecting how you're executing your plan. If you start feeling FOMO or fear or greed or whatever emotion is trying to get you to stop doing what you've written down, that's going to lead you to failure. The whole point of having the plan is to avoid those emotions interfering. Micah shouldn't have been in any of Dutch's planning. Really, the person who should have been in the planning was Arthur. Arthur just constantly asking, what's the plan, Dutch? That's what you need as a trader. You need to be constantly asking yourself, what's the plan? Looking at what you wrote down and executing that, not letting your emotions get in the way. We don't want Micahs around here because Micah is a rat. Do you guys know how my Arthur died? He died getting shot in the face by Micah. It was horrible. Oh God, I've been thinking about it for weeks. And you know, my Arthur wasn't even that bad of a guy. I mean, sure, I was robbing people, I would shoot people when I'm riding my horse just because it was fun. It wasn't malicious, they were just riding next to me, I'd shoot them and get away with it, it's fine. But deep down, my Arthur was still a good person. I mean, the honor system was kind of messed up too. You know, I'd be in the mountains and I'd see one of those mountain people carrying away a girl, and I'd help out, I'd shoot the mountain person, rescue the girl, untie her, and you would think that'd be enough to get some honor points, but no. Then the girl has the audacity to ask for a ride back to wherever she wants to go. And I'm thinking, do I look like a stagecoach? Literally, I just shot the mountain dude, like, go take his horse and take yourself home. And I reject her offer and I get negative honor points. And I mean, it's not easy to travel in that mountain region anyway. Every time you try to cut across the map, you end up falling down a cliff and then your horse dies and you don't got any more horse revivers, so you got to take that little saddlebag and walk around for the rest of the time. Why would I want to transport people? Maybe my Arthur was just too progressive for his time. Maybe he believed in women's rights. He was in that march. Maybe he believed that lady could just take the horse and take care of herself. No honor points for that? Man, but this game had me messed up. And normally I'm good at controlling my emotions, but to control myself, I've had to go back and refer to my FOMO trading guide. Because not only does it help me control my FOMO, but it helps me control my other emotions too. I got all my tips and tactics listed down there and I just go through them to make myself feel better about what happened in that damn game. And I think it could help you too. So if you want this free guide, just hit that link in the description or the comments and go over to that page, put in your email and I'll send it to you. But all in all, if you're a trader, plan like Dutch, but at the same time, don't plan like Dutch. Actually have a real plan and your trading will be that much easier and you won't end up dead. But hey, that's just a theory, a trade theory. And if you'd like to see more self-indulgent videos like this, then make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for a notification for when those videos come out. So subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay fallible. Bye.